Hello, hello. Happy Monday, Positive Filter listeners, followers, subscribers, all that. It's Philip Wilkerson coming on live this Monday morning early because I'm an early morning person with a few updates about Positive Filter and Positive Filter short takes. Um, if you're looking or you don't know who I am, my name is Philip Wilkerson, he, him, his. I am a higher ed professional, podcast creator, and career development enthusiast. If you want to become a new friend of mine on this digital platform, Facebook, whatever, I'm putting my new friend survey, which is the funny survey, putting that in the chat. I also put it in the show notes for those that want to just try something fun and get to know me, or I get to know you. And just would love if you would feel interested to fill that out. But let me go ahead and get started. So, as you know, at the beginning of the year, if you've been following, my name is Phil Wilkerson. I have a podcast called Positive Filter. It's a podcast about well-being, positivity, and I have family, friends, guests on my show to share their experiences with me and the listeners, and so that it's a learning one. It's a learning thing for me, but hopefully those that listen and follow along get a lot of value out of it. So I have that main podcast. Then I decided that while sometimes people don't want to listen to an hour-long podcast, I have a very short form of my podcast, which I call Positive Filter Short Takes. So these are just little nuggets of inspiration, things I think of, random rants, things that just come to my mind that I just want to share quickly. So I have my main podcast, Positive Filter, and then I have my second podcast, Positive Filter Short Takes. Over the beginning of this year, I participated in the David Meltzer's 14-day gratitude challenge. And so I would come on live every day for 14 days and try to talk about things as it relates to things I'm grateful for. And so that was really inspirational to me for two reasons. One, it forced me to come on live more often and practice my voice and practice my public speaking and things I wanted to do. And then two, it made me more consistent with my second podcast, which is Positive Filter Short Takes. I haven't been as consistent as I wanted to be, giving people nuggets and all that. So what I did and what I'm going to promise to the listeners is that I will release something related to Positive Filter Short Takes at least once a week on Mondays. So if you are interested in following that podcast, please subscribe, please like it, engage with it, Positive Filter Short Takes, and understanding it won't be a waste of your subscription, that you will get at least something new every Monday, some form of live content, or not live, but recorded content, whether it's a podcast, a live video, something like that every Monday. And I'm really excited about doing that. And I'm going to stick to that. Another thing I wanted to share with the listeners is that I also, in addition to podcasting, I offer one-on-one coaching or workshops to people in regards to professional development. So if you're in a rut or you're stuck and you need help with your professional development, I am a trained career coach. I've had many years of working in higher ed, so I do know what I'm talking about in regards to personal branding, resumes, cover letters, all those things. And also I like to do workshops on skills, leadership, all those aspects of professional and personal growth and development. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to put in the comments below, I'm putting my coaching intake form. If you're interested and you're kind of looking for some avenue of getting support or coaching, you can fill that out. And I put that in the chat as well for those that are following along, and they can join in and get some assistance in regards to the career development. So that's one update as well. And then I think the last update is what it relates to my main podcast, Positive Filter. So I'm going to take a little break, not too long. I got one episode coming out on Friday with Elena Argovova. Please, I apologize. I try to pronounce her name the best I could. But she's amazing, amazing, amazing ed tech, former higher ed colleague that is doing big things in reshaping education. And so that episode is and internships and apprenticeships. So that episode is coming out this Friday, and I'm really excited for that. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and so I'm gonna calm down from the podcast for a little while, regather myself, And then the next season, because I was in season 4, I believe, next season, season 5, will be released with a live episode about goal setting with my best friend Hillary Morris. We're deciding whether it's going to be the 28th or 29th. 29th is my birthday. I might, I would like to do some consistency, but we're going to go on live and talk about our goals for this year, what goal setting means. It resonated a lot with people last year. So we're going to repeat that episode. And by doing that, that'll be the launch of season 5. And so I have some new episodes coming out, new episodes recorded with friends. I'm really excited for season 5. I have some recordings that I did last year that should have been on season 4 with Adrian Ferguson, Jackie Scott Bell, and Austin Colton. Um, well, Austin Colston. I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce his name. I have that coming out as part of the launch of season 5, and then some new episodes that I recorded. So just a lot of dates I threw at you. Episode this Friday, Positive Filter Short Takes will have new content every Monday, and then I'm taking a podcast break, and then we'll be launching season 5 of Positive Filter on January 28th or 29th with a live episode. If you have any questions or you want to leave a voicemail for the podcast, you can call the hotline, which is 571-336-6560. That's 571-336-6560. Sometimes I take those voicemails that I get and put them on the show. And so that's really exciting. I'm interested in doing that, engaging with the listeners. And I really appreciate all the support. Really, really excited for all the goals that this podcast has for 2022 and where it's going to take off. And just have a great day. And if you need any help, you know where to find me on LinkedIn, on my podcast, DM me. I feel, love to help or collaborate and support your goals. So have a great day. Happy Monday. Attack the week. And I'll talk to you later.